Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to show you how to make a mock-up from a can. I've already done a few things to start off with. I've put in my image and I've made the outline of the can with the pen tool. That's all I've done just to save a bit of time. If you want to follow along, I will put the image in the description, but in that file as well I will put the whole mock-up, so after this tutorial you will get the free mock-up of this can. Okay, so to get started, what I'm going to do is, with our outline of our can, I'm going to click on it and Control J to jump it to a new layer, and I'm going to name this one mid can, just so I don't get them both mixed up. Now with this one I'm going to close off the full can, just so we've got this one outline of the full can that we've named mid can, and I'm going to highlight that and click on the node, and I'm going to break the actual outline of the can. The reason why I'm doing that, because when we come to change the colour of the can, we don't want to change the top part or the bottom part of the can, just the centre part of it. So with that being said, and once we broke it, we're just going to delete them, and this end node tool here, I'm going to fetch it in. I'm going to do the same with this side, delete all them and delete a couple of these, then grab that, convert that one to a smooth, and then if we shift and click on, and then shift and click and hold and highlight both nodes and then close the curve, it will rejoin the curve for us. Now all we need to do is just match that up the best we can. I do want mine quite smooth, so this one can be a little bit fiddly. That's not quite on the line, so I'm just going to add a new node there and go down. That looks alright. Once you've got that, make sure we've still got a mid can selected, and come down to the bottom. Now we need to do the same with this bottom part. So just like the top, we need to break the curve. Highlights on know where we are, and I'm going to delete them and then just fetch that one into there. I'm doing the same with this side, delete them and fetch this one in up to about there. Then shift and highlight that one and then close the curve. I'm just going to straighten mine up a little bit, then just add a couple more nodes just to round this off to where we need it. That don't quite look that good. That looks better. So once we've got that done, our mid can, we need to come to our embedded document and jump and Control J to jump that one. Now I'm going to turn on the full can and I'm going to embed one of the embedded documents into the full can. Before we put our other one into the mid can, I'm just going to jump that one again and go Command J to jump that, and I'm going to rename that one placement holder. Then I'm going to drop that one down to the bottom. Now our mid can, I'm going to take our other and put it into the center of that one, then fetch that all the way down. Once we've got that, I'm going to highlight our mid can and we need to rasterize it. To do that, right click and then just come down to rasterize, and it will make a pixel copy of our can. So when we close that off, you can see our main part hasn't got the bottom part of our can. So I'll zoom out to get our full image. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump the mid can again and jump it. Now I'm going to drag that and place it into there, and I'm going to rename my mid can into colour and this one into colour 2. Then with colour 2 selected, if we come to the FX, click on it and come to colour overlay, make sure we clicked on the colour overlay and tick the box, then change it from black to whatever colour you want. We'll go for that one for this one, then just close it off. You won't see the changes, but if we close that off, you can now. So what we need to do for this one is come up here and change that to shadows. It was just so I didn't get it all mixed up to where we were, and control J to copy that. Now I'm going to fetch this one down here, and then for this I'm going to open this one up, make sure it's highlighted, and come down to adjustments and click on levels. Well, this one we can adjust the darkness of the cans. So for now I'm just going to close that off, and I'm going to do the same with this one. I should have really done the levels first and then just duplicated it, but it don't matter. And then for this one it will affect that layer, but as you'll see, you can't see the colour what we've got. So what you need to do is highlight that, the top one, and change it to multiply, and then come to the next one and change the next one to multiply. That way we can now see the colour through the can. To change the colour, all you've got to do then is double click on that, and we can change the colour of the can to whatever you'd like it to be. Then just close it off. Now for our image, I'm just going to grab my logo, so go to placement, logo, and just put that there. Now we've got our logo in, but we don't really want to be placing it in the can in case your image goes over. So what we need to do is grab your logo and put it inside the placement holder. Then what we can do is rotate it round, extend it to whatever size you want it to be. It's entirely up to you, and then just put it into place to where you want it. And that's all it is to making a mock-up, and then shut that. So then come to change it, you just need to wipe off that logo, put in your logo if you don't want to follow along with this tutorial, and put in your own image. Come down to colour, and you want to change it, just double click on the FX and you can change the colour that way. As I said at the start, I will put this file so you can follow along in a download for you to download, and I'll also put the mock-up in case you don't want to follow along, you just want the mock-up. It's also there for you. If this video has helped you and you would like more mock-ups doing, please say in the comments, and please do subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Thank you for watching.